Here are some things to do to help you get over the narcissist and move on with your life. Let go of FOMO. The fear of missing out can be crushing, especially if you see the narcissist with a new romantic partner and they seem to be so happy together. The narcissist may even be treating the new supply to all the things that were promised to you. Accept that you probably would not have gotten those things if you were still with a narcissist. And even if you did, the narcissist would have found a way to spoil your pleasure of it. They only give a new romantic partner what was promised to you as a sadistic punishment to you. However, you know as happy as the couple seems, the narcissist is never happy for long, and you know the pain and suffering the new romantic partner will soon go through. You are not missing out on a possible bright future with a narcissist. You are missing out on a whole lot of abuse, manipulation, and pain. You are not responsible for them. The narcissist is an adult. They need to take responsibility for their life. If they spiral downward, it is their life and their choice. Covert or victim narcissists will often sabotage their own success and life to make you feel guilty for leaving them. They want you to think they will suffer because you left them. But be assured, they actually already have another person in sight who will take care of them if a person has not been supporting them in secret for a while. Ask yourself, what makes this person so special that I should give up my happiness, time, and money for them when they abuse me? Why is a person who hurts you more deserving of your help than homeless people, starving children, abuse victims, and abandoned elderly? If you want to help someone, there are far more deserving people in the world to help, especially children who can change the world into a better place for all than a narcissistic person who refuses to change. Yes, they were bad. When someone leaves your life and is not replaced with someone else, an empty hole is left in your life that can feel worse than the abuse you suffered from the abuser. This empty feeling, with your habit of making excuses for the narcissist's behaviors and being gaslighted, may cause you to minimize the abuse you suffered. You may out of habit make excuses for their behaviors and tell yourself the abuse was not that bad. Or now that you've figured them out, you can change them or things will be different. This is especially the case when you first leave a narcissist, as you may think you leaving will scare them. On average, a person leaves and takes back a narcissist around 7 times before they leave for good. Remind yourself over and over why you left. If you do not have one, start a journal and write down all the things they used to do and say to you. If you have pictures of the abuse you suffered and the things they broke, it will help remind you of why you left. Go no contact. Narcissists are master manipulators. They can slither their way back into your life as they know what makes you tick. They may accuse you of starting the fight or future fake you about how they will change. Some will even start a program for substance abuse or behavior therapy. Know that it takes on average 5 to 10 years for a narcissist to make meaningful changes. So a few sessions are meaningless, and they probably told the therapist you were the abuser. To give you the best chance to heal, you need to be removed from their manipulation. That means no calls, visits, text messages, social media interactions, or you stalking them. If you do have children together, then try to work with a mediator instead of talking directly with a narcissist. If they have visitation rights, they may try to get you through your children. Do not allow a narcissist to use your children to send messages to you, and watch out for them trying to alienate your children from you or turn your children against you. Seek help. Often in narcissistic relationships, you will develop anxiety, depression, and stress-related problems. Consider getting medication to help you cope so you can adjust to your new normal, even if it's just for a few months. If you can, see a therapist who has experience in narcissistic abuse. Join online and in-person support groups to help you cope and heal. Make friends or reach out to friends who support you. Do try to avoid people who invalidate your emotions and experiences or tries to blame you for the relationship failing in any way. On average, it takes about 2 years to start being a normal person after breaking up with a narcissistic person. Give yourself all the support and time you need to heal. You may experience extreme tiredness in the beginning as your body tries to deal with your new normal and the stress of, did I do the right thing? And what is the narcissist doing now? A highly contested court case may add to your problems. Do not make the mistake of thinking you can take the narcissist on alone in court, or that it will be an easy divorce. Prepare yourself for battle with a sadistic 2-year-old who is going to throw all the toys out of a cot. Keep busy. Your mind may have been so occupied trying to work out what the narcissist meant when they said or did something that it rarely stopped thinking. Your life may also have been so full of drama and running around to please the narcissist that you hardly had any time for yourself. Now that the narcissist is gone, your mind and body may have little to do. You may feel as if life is not exciting anymore. Keep your mind and body busy with activities that improve your life. Join a gym, take yoga or Pilates classes, and learn dancing or cooking, even if it's just by watching YouTube videos. Study new things to stop your mind from going back to the narcissist. Also, try doing 5 to 10 minutes of meditation every day to help you focus your thoughts. Just before going to bed is a good time to do meditation. Let go of guilt. Now that you see how toxic your ex was to you, you may feel guilty or even angry at yourself for having allowed the narcissist to do it to you. For the narcissist to have taken so many years of your life. You may also feel ashamed or stupid for believing their lies and overlooking the red flags that now may look obvious to you. It can be made worse by the "I told you so" or "I knew you or she was no good" comments from people. Give yourself a pause and forgive yourself. The narcissist has treated you so badly and kept love from you. You don't need to do it to yourself as well. Give yourself love and understanding. Narcissistic manipulation is complex but involves many different things. The tactics they use are extremely effective. You may also have been exposed to some of it as a child, which has made you more susceptible to it. Maybe from your parents, siblings, or teachers. Narcissism is also not taught in school, so you had no idea what to look for. Learn from your mistakes and let them make you a stronger person. Take care of yourself. Narcissists get us to let go of our dreams and goals and focus on the narcissist. They also often take so much from us that we start to neglect ourselves, or they get you to lower your standards because they have so low standards. Now is the time to focus on yourself. Pamper and treat yourself. You may have needed to beg the narcissist for new clothes or to go out or for personal products. You don't anymore. Show yourself the love that you should have had. You may feel guilty or that you do not deserve special things, but that is just how the narcissist conditioned you to think that you are worthless. Build up your self-worth and sense of self. You may also have lost trust in your own judgment and may be afraid to make decisions, but be too afraid or embarrassed to ask for help. Do ask for advice from others and professionals, and make Google your friend. When you start to accept the little pleasures in life you were denied, you will miss the narcissist less and less. As your mind and body start to heal and shine, you will see the proof that you made the right decision to remove a narcissist from your life. Pleasure yourself. Narcissists often use sex to manipulate and control you. Often it may have been the only affection and emotional connection they gave you. You may miss them sexually. That is one way they often get back into your life. They pretend to want to talk about something, and the next moment you know, you are under the sheets with them, and then they move back into your life. Or you may go out seeking fulfillment from strangers in bars, who may be another narcissist or player who may wiggle themselves into your life. Fill the empty gap in your life with 5 rosy palm or a good vibrator. You're going to get more affection that way than you would have gotten from the narcissist in any way. And it is better than waking up the next morning wanting to chew off your arm rather than wake the person next to you who you don't even remember picking up last night. Allow yourself to grieve. When you hooked up, you had a dream of how your life and the relationship were going to be. Grieve the loss of that dream and the partner you think you had. It may help you to think that your partner passed away when the honeymoon was over. Grieving is a natural process in healing from loss. Allow yourself to feel the emotions. Allow the sadness and disappointment in you to come out, else it will eat you up and hold you back from moving forward. Get yourself 2 or more pillows so you can hug them tightly while they soak up your tears. If you are a man, I don't care what you've been taught. Real men are not afraid to show emotions and cry. You have been hurt. It is okay to cry, even if you are a burly biker dude and bigger than 4, who was actually not afraid to cry. Make a new dream. The years you lost and the financial debt you may have racked up may cause you to only focus on the past and what could have been. It is hard to accept where you are, but every day you spend going over what you lost is another day you give to the narcissist. Your life has changed, and the things you may have dreamed about may be now out of your reach. But you made it out. Don't let it be the end of your story. Don't give a narcissist that satisfaction. Take stock of your life. What do you have left? And what can you do with your life? I know it may be tempted to say your life is gone, but it is not so. You may live to be over 100 years old. Take a piece of paper and write down how your ideal day would look like. What would you do from the moment you got up to the moment you go to bed? Where would you live and how? Now, look at how you can make that come true. You have used your time and energy to make the narcissist happy. Now it is time to make you happy. All you have to do is believe and ask yourself each day, is this what I'm doing now taking me closer or further from my dream? Shigemi Harate of Japan was 96 years old when he graduated from the Kyoto University of Art and Design. Donzella Washington was 80 years old when she graduated from the Alabama A&M University with a bachelor's degree in social work. In 2017, Dale Graybeard Sanders thru-hiked the 2,190-mile Appalachian Trail at the age of 82. Emma Rowena Gatewood was 67 when she became the first woman to solo thru-hike the Appalachian Trail. And she didn't do it with modern equipment. She did it wearing Keds sneakers and carrying an army blanket, a raincoat, a shower curtain, and a change of clothes in a homemade bag which she slung over one shoulder.